Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moonlight Tarot 20, and I'm using the Sylvia Browne, my spiritual cards, and I'm going to see if there's an oracle message for us for today. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't sound like it's your reading, maybe the next one is. Oh, okay. It's your choice to make life easy or difficult, so choose to live with gratitude, loyalty, and commitment. That's interesting. And it's funny because I just saw a video this morning where someone said, to be happy or not happy is a choice. And I really had to think about that because it's true. Because no matter what happens in your current circumstances, no matter what is going on, you can choose the perspective with which you view the situation. So you can look at it with a negative lens or you can look at it in a positive lens, right? So if you come at everything with a positive attitude, and I'm not saying, there are dire circumstances and, try to see the silver lining and everything, right? Because sometimes it's really hard to, right? If the circumstances are really dire, if someone is sick, if, there's just a lot on your plate at this time, sometimes it can be really hard to keep a positive mindset, right? But if you look at it from a spiritual lens, and I've talked about this before, everything that happens in your life is by divine design. All the challenges that are coming in, your soul has chosen to go through in this lifetime in order for it to grow, right? In order for you to have these lessons to grow and to evolve. So know that everything that's happening is shaping you into the kind of person that you've wanted to become in this lifetime, that your soul wanted to become, right? And know that no matter what happens, you always have a choice. You always have choice. We are born here and we are given free will choice. The veil is put over our eyes so we can't remember that we're a divine soul and that we come from spirit and that we are energy, right? We are pure source energy in a human body, in a human vessel. And we forget that when we're born here. We get the veil placed over our eyes, right? And we are given free will choice in order for us to grow and learn, right? So spirit will intervene. And I've said that before. You if you have a path, and we all have a path in this lifetime, there are goals, there are missions that we've set for ourselves in this lifetime. And if we completely veer off course, then sometimes spirit will step in to redirect us, and they'll have people and circumstances come at us to push us back where we're meant to be on our path. And that happens when there's something that you've wanted and it's not working out. Then it's usually because this was not meant for you. This or it's too early, it's not ready yet for you. Whatever it is. Whether it's a relationship or a job, or if you wanted to buy a house, right? Sometimes these things don't go through because either it's not time or maybe something better is waiting for you, right? So know that everything that happens in your life at this time, no matter how hard it may seem, it's all meant to happen, right? It's something that you're meant to learn and grow from. So if you choose to look at life this way, that, something I don't like is happening at this time. But if you stop focusing so much on the negative that's happening, right? Stop letting it drag down your spirit and look at all the things that you have that are going right for you. Look at all your blessings, right? Look at the people in your life who love you. Look at the abundance you have around you. You have a roof over your head, right? If you have a job, any of these things, you can be grateful for. And if you choose to look at life with that through that lens of gratitude, always be grateful for everything that you have. And if you choose to focus on that, put your focus on those things, and know that all the negative things, that the things that you perceive as negative in your life, know that they're only temporary. They're only going to be around until you learn the lesson that you're meant to learn, and then they're going to be gone. Know that Spirit is on your side helping you through the tough times, right? Always ask Spirit for help if you are in a situation where you don't know where to turn and what to do. Ask Spirit for help. They will give you insight. They will send people to you. They will send messages to you. They will do what they can to help you. But they are not allowed to interfere until you ask, right? Unless, as I said in the beginning, you're about to veer off your path, or if your life is in danger and it's not your time, then Spirit will intervene. So ask. Definitely put them to work, your spirit team. That's what they're there for, and they love it when you acknowledge them and when you talk with them and when you ask them for assistance. That's what they're here for. Now, put down on paper all the good qualities you have. You may be surprised by how wonderful you really are. Ah, yes. Sometimes, I've struggled with that all my life, self-esteem issues, and I think a lot of us, we struggle in this lifetime, and social media hasn't helped because we tend to compare ourselves to other people. And don't do that, because remember, you are a divine soul in a human body having a human experience. And the way you look, the way your vessel looks in this lifetime, all your strengths and all your weaknesses, your soul has designed that. You have designed everything about you in this lifetime before you came in this incarnation, because you wanted those things to shape the person you are, and the person you wish to become, right? It's all part of who you are, all part of divine design. And know that you are loved, that you are lovable, that you're completely capable of handling anything that life throws at you, completely capable, with the full spirit team behind you willing to help you, right? So, yeah, if you're struggling, if you're looking in the mirror and you don't like what you see, or if there are things that you don't like about yourself, then you need to shift the lens of how you see yourself. Look at yourself the way that your angels see you, and write down the things you do like about yourself. And be honest. Be brutally honest. Write it down. You don't have to share it with anybody. You're just doing this for yourself. Write it all down, all the good things about you, all the good things that others have said about you. And know that you're lovable, that you're loved, that you're supported, and that you have a beautiful mission in this lifetime, especially if you're here watching oracle and tarot readings. That means to me that you're on a spiritual path. And if that's the case, then you have a divine mission in this lifetime, right? This isn't just a mission of burning off karma from past lives. You're probably a healer, or um, you have a goal of being a teacher in the future to other people, or that might be your soul's goal, right? So look at yourself through the eyes of love. Work on that. Maybe do some inner child healing, do some meditations. There's beautiful meditations on YouTube that you can look up. Anything to kind of raise your self-confidence, your self-awareness, right? So that's what I got for you today, guys. You got this. Love and light. We'll talk again soon.